Hey folks, Silveus here on my paladin Silveus, doing some Tibia Let's Playing it up. I am heading over to the Forbidden Lands. The fact that there is blood splatter on the floor there does not bode well to it not already being occupied. I'm gonna lie to myself and hope that they're hunting the hydras here. The hydra that is very much still alive, just for the record. I'm going to kill the hydra just because, hydras. And also because, I'm kind of going to the Forbidden Lands to potentially hunt hydras in the first place. My primary goal is the... 91 gold. How terrible is that? Alright, hold on a second. I forgot to all open up my backpacks. There we go. Gotta switch that one too. Alright, so my primary goal is the... giant spider spawn, because I have the giant spider task, and supposedly that spawn, or the cave of giant spiders there, is the best place for hunting giant spiders. So, I can at least hope. I was pretty sure that wave hit me, but also hit me for no damage, which is kind of odd. That sucked. So yeah, that was a bit of lag there. Primary goal is the giant spider spawn. Hopefully it's not occupied. I am eating waves with my face. I am about an hour and 30 minutes away from server save, so I'm kind of hoping that there's nobody there this late. Olympa, I believe, is an American server, although I know there's a lot of... it has a large, European... I think it's got... It doesn't have a lot of Brazilians as far as Tibia servers go, but it has a lot of Polish people. So I'm not sure what prime time Tibia playing is for the Poles. So anyway, I hope that I will be able to... I have already apparently killed that Hydra. I'm not paying any attention to what I'm doing. This is always a bad sign. I'm hoping that I'll be able to hunt the giant spiders. If the giant spiders don't work, I'm considering trying the behemoth spawn. Stone skin amulet's kind of cool. Also, stone skin amulet might actually help me do the behemoth spawn if that's not occupied. And if the behemoth spawn is occupied, I'm going to try the hydra spawn. And if that's occupied, I'm going to cry. That is my entire game plan, by the way. Try all three spawns, and then weep. Again, though, there is a awful lot of blood splatter and indication I'm walking right past where I need to go also. I am not confident right now that this is going to be free. That said, though, like I said, there are 3 spawns in there. I'm guessing that they're all big enough that, one person, kind of no matter what their level is, can't exceed one of the spawns. This might be my naive hope here, but yeah. I'm thinking that, anybody who's... Wow, poison just dropped me into yellow. Check that out. I figure anybody who's, level 234. Kuba do Domu. Ostra Luta. I have no idea what that is. Alright. High transport. Yes. And now I have to kill all this stupid crap. Wow. I love it when I do next to no damage. Spit nettles continue to be annoying. Carnophilia also kind of. Carnophila, I guess. I think I've always called them Carnophilia, but I'm pretty sure that's not correct. There should be a behemoth around here somewhere. Well, alright, somebody is hunting there, actively. Oh, look, it's a behemoth. Behemoths would be like the coolest thing in the world for paladins to hunt if they didn't have that ranged boulder throw. I know I'm kind of asking for much without that, but whatever. Meat. So I don't know. The blood splatters are old. I'm gonna just hope that nobody is here and that the blood splatters are from that druid who left. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not good. Well, alright, it worked out well because of those diagonal steps. Hurrah for diagonal steps! Hurrah for almost dying. And 85 gold coins. But I mean, for real, hurrah for diagonals. On the topic of behemoths, I am most assuredly not profiting on them. Although, now I might be profiting on them. Hard to say. They take a decent amount of arrows to kill. I don't know what his poof distance is. I kind of hope I don't poof him. You know, I hate hunting with energy walls, and the reason for that is because energy walls do not last long at all. Like that, for instance. It would be really cool if this behemoth would die before I get another one on me. Awesome. Uh-oh. 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 Crap. Alright, at least he's not just walking over it right now. Maybe I can lure one from down here, or up here. I'm pretty confident I'm in somebody's hunting spot right now. Hard to say, though. If whoever's hunting spot I'm in watches my videos, I apologize for potentially hunting in your spot. I'm really sorry. I'm a little scared about going back up that staircase, by the way, because I know there's a Hydra, or not a Hydra, a behemoth on the surface. Human flesh, delicious. Crystal necklace, bunch of amethyst, that's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm profiting now off of them. I'm actually not going to bother with the axe, though. Uh-oh. Not good. I don't want two of them. Hopefully one of them will go away. One of them did not go away. Well, worst case scenario is I can always run away. Oh, why did he just go across the thing? I think the reason why he just went across the wall was because the other one blocked him so that he couldn't go around. Uh-oh. Please tell me that's not a behemoth. That's a behemoth. It would be nice, like, I'm pretty confident I can hunt down there, like, without it being a huge problem. But the current problem is that I don't really know where the spawns are down there. I kind of need, like, a person who can maybe, like, a knight to block for me, perhaps. Someone to just kind of help me figure out where down there is safe, is what I need. And I don't have that at the moment. $7 gold coins. Sick. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I don't know if I should go back down there or not. No, I don't think I should go back down there. I think it's safe to say that that hunting spot is dead to me right now. It was definitely my mistake for it was my mistake for coming back up and fighting that one behemoth that was upstairs. I figured it was probably best to have not a behemoth hanging around where I would potentially need to retreat to. Since, incidentally, I did end up retreating at incredibly low HP. Yeah. Glad that you'll not walk through fire. I would love to not take that super beam that they have. In the face repeatedly, over and over again. It's like the story of my life. I don't understand. What were they thinking when they made Port Hope? Like, at what point were they like, we should just fill up every square foot of this place with crap monsters? Like, why? Why did they ever think that was a good idea? And the massive earth alleys are kind of a pain. Small topazes, that's cool. How am I doing on arrows? 473. I might want to consider heading back soon. Hey look, another massive earth alley. I just want to get to the giant spider spawn. Or possibly the Hydra spawn, because I think that's closer to me right now. Oh, I didn't know they drop health potions. That's kind of cool. Oh, God. I completely forgot that the hydras are just on the surface. And I'm pretty sure I have a second hydra chasing me right now. Yeah, that's not good. I have never tried to solo fight two hydras at once. This is a first for me. Got my 1 platinum coin. That'll take me far in life. terror bird still wants some of this. Yeah, I completely forgot that there were 2 hydras on the surface, and I knew that. Like, I killed the one the first time I was here, and then somebody else killed the second one. The person who I guess was hunting here. I don't know if I can safely run up there or not. Hydras have some pretty heavy melee. I don't normally just let them melee me. Okay, seems like it would have been entirely safe for me to try to run it around here a little bit. I did not need to worry. This is actually a pretty solid Hydra spawn for a paladin at this point. I need to keep my mana up a little bit more than I currently am. I have all these rings of healing and life rings just sitting inside of my depot in my mailbox, and for some reason I just don't use them. Well, to be fair, they were in my depot behind piles upon piles of crap, so I kind of didn't need to sort through it all. Hey, remember that time I was hunting a Hydra and I kept hitting it for no damage? Does anybody remember that time? I feel like it was recent. I'm not sure when though. Had to have been kind of recent though. How am I doing on arrows? 410? That's good enough for now. Well, I guess the key to how dangerous this spawn is how fast they respawn. If they respawn too fast, it could quickly become a bit sketchy. But right now, it's looking pretty nice. And it's a lot easier to run them here than it is in those mountains. Oh, I'm going to level up soon, too. Go me. A potential fear, though, I have of hunting here is that there may be something else besides hydras. But it's also really cool to be able to hit them across the river like that. It's a particularly nice thing for a paladin. Usually, when you're kind of moving them in directions like that, it's a wall that you're moving them with that you can't shoot through yourself. Yeah, this is pretty solid right now. Glad I came here. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Didn't even realize. And back up. I think that was a melee he hit me with. Ugh, 42 gold? What is that crap? I can do better than 42 gold. I will stand in front of a Hydra for 3 gold. I will do it. It's all about priorities. I feel like I should probably start returning when I'm at 150 arrows. And I feel like that might be a huge mistake. Ugh, he healed himself. There we go. This is like a really solid hunting spot here, I have to say. Okay, I guess you can only... It's only that one Hydra's nest that you can actually harvest. I feel like a Hydra... Oh, there's 2 of them there. A Hydra, as big as it is, should not be able to walk across this, decaying log. Have my own food. Alright, I'm doing pretty good on the whole food thing. Gotta turret up, though. I keep forgetting to do that. I forget at what level, but I think it's at level 100. I get, like, greater recovery or something like that. And I'm super excited for that spell. You can't have them both running at the same time, in case you were wondering. But it does heal twice as much as regular recovery. Oh, a ham? A single ham? Lame. For gold. Let's kill that one, because he's coming across the bridge. There he is. We'll take him down here. Into this dead end. Oh. That's not some good loot. Staircase going, or a hole going down. They're not too common anymore, but there used to be one-way holes in Tibia. And by that, I mean, like, precisely what I just said. A hole that you could drop down, but not go back up. I doubt they exist here. But, I mean, it would kind of kill me if I just went down there, and it turned out. Sick. Leveled up. Well, shall we stick our head down the hole and see what's there? I'll put the ring on just in case. Didn't seem necessary. Let's take the ring off. Run around this little rock. How am I doing on arrows? 321. Ugh. Alright. I wish I hadn't already started shooting at him. Because if I hadn't already started shooting at him, I would have just left. Although I'm doing a really good job hitting him for tons of damage right now. See, I foolishly didn't bring that many arrows because, like, you need to balance between, like, how many arrows you bring versus how much open cap you want. And there's kind of nothing worse than, like, only coming in with, like, 100 cap and then immediately, like, looting 3 things that weigh more than that. That happened to me a couple times at the Muggy Plains where I got, like, legitimately got really good loot luck. And ended up with, like, multiple, like, Zoan legs, I guess they're called, and things like that. Alright. Let's go pop up the hole and see what's up there. Nothing. Now let's see if I can run this Hydra around the hole. This seems kind of like it's probably a bad idea, but it's working so well. So far. Although he has hit me quite hard a couple of times with his melee. 6 gold coins? Dude. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Although I do want to see if there's anything up here. There's a Hydra, that's for sure. Okay, cool. There's only the 3 Hydra in this area right here. So I've made, like, minor progress in mapping this place right now. Alrighty. What do we got over here? We got a Hydra over here. How about arrows? 280? Yeah, it's about time I should be heading back. Because there is a behemoth on the way back. There is mountains of crap on the way back. I have the actual, just normal Port Hope jungle that needs to be walked through. I presume a decent amount of these is probably respawned behind me at this point. I do, however, want to stick my head over here. There's a Hydra right there. He respawned pretty quickly. And that fact is actually kind of scary, that they respawn this fast. For what, it definitely means that probably all of them are live right now, so I do need to fight my way back through everything. But it also means if something goes pretty wrong in this, I'm pretty screwed. Eat some ham. Alright, I still, however, want to stick my head over here. Alright, maybe that wasn't a good idea. This is actually like a great spot to hunt Hydras on a Paladin. I know there's a Hydra task for like higher levels. Ooh, Knight Armor. Sick. Knight Armor is not like a Medusa Shield, or is it Boots of Haste, or is it a Royal Helmet, but sick! Now I can get on my ultra slow Sorcerer, who's only level 40, who I've never used really in any of my videos, and who doesn't have a mount, and who doesn't have Boots of Haste, and who doesn't have anything to make her go faster. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. And now I'm at the, like, double wave spot, which is bad. Okay. That's kind of bad. I gotta, like, juke past him at some point and hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, the part where one of them respawned behind me was kind of hilarious, I have to say. In, like, a horrible, horrible kind of way, but it was hilarious. And suddenly, I'm not so confident about my supply of arrows. And I don't know which is the second one, or the one that died. There we go. Yep, I'm no longer confident about my supply of arrows. However, that has never stopped me from being stupid and sticking my head over here anyway, because I still want to see if this dead ends or not. Okay, it does dead end. I'm happy that I checked that anyway. I am happy that this place is, like, mostly linear, and not like a series of branching pathways. Because branching pathways, to be fair, kind of suck. I've been paralyzed. Oh noes. Oh. He healed right as I was about to get him there. He keeps healing right as I'm about to get him. This is kind of annoying. There we go. Well, at least I get a free rein to shoot him as he goes across the bridge. Then as I run into this dead end. Got a cucumber! Sick. I was all excited the first time I hunted Hydras and got a cucumber, but then I realized you can just buy them from certain NPCs. I was, like, super disappointed when I found that out. I thought they were kind of like coconuts from demons. That I was talking about that the other day. Ugh, took that wave right with the face. Got another cucumber. 2 cucumbers in a row. No Hydra eggs, by the way. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Also, what? Only one Hydra head, too. 192 crystalline arrows. Not a bad hit there. You know, I haven't really bothered to count about how many arrows it takes me to kill them. So I'm going to do that on the next one. I'm fully reloaded right now. And I'm pretty confident I can do basic subtraction, so I think I'll be fine here. Five so far. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that was 220 gold worth of arrows spent. I basically just broke even. Now you might be asking why I'm going up here to check for hydras. It's because while I'm fighting the one down here, if I get like a second one on me, I do not want to backtrack into a third, like I did earlier. Because here, there isn't a convenient hole for me to hop down. Oh, you know what just occurred to me too? I'm totally going to pop up out of that staircase as I leave this place into 2 hydras. That is bad. Alright. I'm going to pause real quick to blow my nose, because I'm all stuffed up. Alright. Let's chug some potions. And just hope for the best. The best is bad. Oh boy. At least I'm kind of getting them to walk through those energy walls. Yeah, keep going through the energy walls. Keep going through the energy walls. Hurrah for energy walls! Also, hurrah for not dying. You can never hurrah enough for not dying. Let me tell you. How am I doing on arrows? 140? Alright. If I go around the back of this, I think I should be able to avoid the earth alleys. Or not. Yeah, just keep making that diagonal step. I'm cool with that. And I should still have a behemoth. Incidentally, nobody killed that behemoth that I injured earlier, because I didn't see anything about loot for it. So it must mean it's still alive. Oh, I just wasted an arrow on not a real one. Ah, crap. You know, I knew there was a behemoth there, and I completely just forgot about its existence. Wow, did I put that energy wall down in a good spot? He has to go around a whole bunch of stuff and make a whole bunch of stupid steps. Come back, Mr. Behemoth. I want to play with you. Nah, never mind. Oh, he threw a rock at me because I was screwing with him. He knew it, too. He knew what I was doing. He was like, screw this guy. I am going to be stupid and go down there and see if I can't get my behemoth kill. Nope. Alright, wait, I'm gonna try again. This is like such a bad idea. Such an incredibly bad idea. But I gotta kill him. It's important to me. Oh, 4 gold coins. Ah, crap. And I ticked him off enough that he'll just go through it. Oh! What a bad time to screw that move up. Let's take the energy ring off now. It served its purpose. Am I on arrows? Okay, I have 81 arrows left. That's not a good amount of arrows. But I'm gonna kill this behemoth. I do not leave loot behind. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm taking this too. I wasn't gonna take it originally, but now it's worth it. Alright, let's get out of here. Especially since my wall just collapsed. Oh, for the love of God. Let's just run for it at this point. I'm not wasting my... I gotta go around this, don't I? Yeah. Alrighty. 66 arrows left. That wasn't dangerous at all. Okay, so, I mean, that went well. Except for those couple of parts where, like, I sort of almost died. You know, I don't really like using energy rings, but they do take certain situations from, like, this is wasteful to try to... Or, I'm sorry, they take certain situations from this is impossible to do to this is just wasteful to do. And while that's not really awesome, it is better than, I guess, not being able to do it at all. Because I wasn't confident I could keep myself healed up enough while those 3 behemoths were on me and just avoid death. But I was pretty confident that with the ring, I could at least escape before things got bad. And so I did. I gotta drop all this crap off at some point. Anyway, in commemoration for my not dying, you should subscribe and like... Again, I prefer just people commenting and liking my videos as opposed to subscribing. Like, subscribing is cool and all, and again, if you want to subscribe, definitely subscribe. But, I feel like, subscribing is more of a investment in me than I think some people are willing to make, which is cool. Like, I understand that too. I prefer not to subscribe because, you know, it does give the person you're subscribing to, like, an alert that you subscribed to them, for one. And then, you know, like, I put up an awful lot of videos kind of rapidly, I think. So if you didn't want to get, like, a million different emails all being like, what are the people you subscribe to? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. But I prefer comments. I like when people comment and give me an opportunity to speak to them. I don't know if anybody watches my FTL videos and also watch my Tibia videos, but, you know, one of the guys in the FTL video made a request that I would, oh, you know what, that reminds me of something. Somebody in the FTL video, though, requested that I try to do a run with the stealth cruiser. And I did attempt to do that twice although not very successfully. But like I do attempt to fulfill requests if they're reasonable. On that note, somebody in my Tibia comments asked me about some like doing some quests and stuff like that, or team hunts. I think he specifically said team hunts he wanted to see me do. I had every intention of doing some team hunts. I have a friend who I play Tibia a lot with, and he's a knight about my level. He also has a sorcerer about my level on this server. And on Amera, he has a druid that I can hunt with, which works well with my knight combo. But anyway, point is that like he was the person I was planning on doing some of the like quests that require more than one person with, and also like some team hunting and stuff like that. Because I think we're kind of at a level where we could do some pretty sick team hunts. Although we do lack a druid, which is unfortunate. Anyway, though, piece of iron, whatever that's for. He got a new computer that's like fancy and has high graphics and stuff like that. So he's all been lost in playing other games that require the good graphics of his new computer. And also, along with that, was a new keyboard that he needs to get used to be able to like hit his hotkeys successfully. So he's been taking a break from Tibia, which means I can't really do any of my team hunts. So if he comes back, I will be doing some of those team hunts. If he doesn't come back, I will probably not be doing any of those team hunts because I'm all like antisocial and don't like interacting with other players and things like that. So yeah, that's what happens. I did a team hunt on my knight with a guy to like hunt worker golems, and I told him I never hunted worker golems before. I did not tell him, though, that I've never team hunted as a knight before, but I did tell him I never hunted worker golems before. So he was like a sorcerer, and he was having me like block and just chug healing pots to take the worker golems down. And then we got 3 worker golems on us, and all of them comboed me at the same time, and I just died immediately. And then he immediately died afterwards because he couldn't take them. So I mean, like, that's what I'm afraid of happening. Like, if it was just me dying, I would have been upset, but when I let him die also, I felt kind of bad. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching my video again. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to go back to the Forbidden Lands. Maybe try that Behemoth cave a little bit more, and also I got to get to those giant spiders, because that's I'm really excited about. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe.